Text appears on screen. Incubation successful. Who's over there? Cosma. Oh, it's you. I didn't know if you were safe or not. I'm the only person here. After you took off to Sand Zone, we sped up preparations for securing an escape. It was then that misery showed up. Sue was taken away, and Professor Booster, he disappeared somewhere. The doctor has apparently acquired the flower seeds, but I'm not blaming you. The doctor's victory was certain from the moment he acquired the demon crown. It's only a matter of time before his Mimiga army is ready to attack the surface. If it does happen, it'll be futile to try and defeat the doctor, even for you. You have no choice but to run from this place. Anyway, an escape is possible, but only using a flying dragon. That's why I came here all on my own. For the flying dragon that I needed hatched safely. Want to escape with me? Alright, this is another divergent path in the game. If we say yes to Cosma here, what we'll do is a cutscene will play out where this dragon that hatched will basically fly him and myself away from the island. If I remember correctly, what happens next is we fly to a mountain cave and basically live in hiding for the rest of our lives as the Doctor's army destroys the planet. That is, as you can imagine, not a good ending. In fact, I think it's considered the bad ending. So we'll say no. I see. Truth be told, there is one way you can change the Mimiga back into their original state. Destroy the island's core. But the island may collapse if you do destroy the core. Is it too dangerous a choice for you to make? Either way, I don't know where to find the core. If you really want to try and do it, then I'll wait for you. But I may need to flee the island at any time if it gets too dangerous for me. The outer wall. So that's the dragon that he hatched. I believe if we talk to him, we get the same prompt. If you're looking for the core, then you need to really hurry it up. Okay, before we move on, this song for this section of the game, as you proceed up the wall on the island, this is my favorite track in the whole game. It is called Moon Song, I believe. It's a really, really, really pretty song. And this rearranged version is good too. I think the original version is probably my favorite. Okay. The path forward, the critical path is upwards. Before we do that, we're going to try and make it down here. There's a door. Little house. Who are you? Where'd that husband of mine go? Have you seen my husband? As a matter of fact, I have. Now that we've talked to his family, when we eventually make our way back to the Mimiga village, we can go to the cemetery and pick him up and bring him back here for another side quest. But in the meantime, we're going to scale the wall outside the island and make our way towards the doctor. And that's a cat ghost. And that's a lobster? Unclear. Since we were talking about the music this game, one thing I remember seeing on the internet, this was a long time ago when this game was still relatively new, a bunch of people from the video game remix community, I can't remember if it was OC Remix or the VG Mix community or both, a bunch of them got together and did a whole remix album called the Cave Story Remix Project. I think it's still downloadable on the internet. It was a free album. They basically did this massive collaboration project and then put it up to download. I'm trying to avoid stepping on there because I think those are sand gators. Yep. Anyway, they went and each artist took a different theme from the game and remixed it, and it was a really neat project. I still have that album, and I've played it on stream a couple times too. Really, really talented set of people working with an awesome soundtrack to make an even more awesome soundtrack. I recommend looking it up if it's still around. If you just Google Cave Story Remix Project, I'm sure if it still exists somewhere, you can find it. The remix for this particular song was pretty good too. Storehouse. Wah. Eek. Don't kill me. I'm a human. I was turned into Mimiga by magic. Eh? You mean you're not a killer robot? You startled me pretty badly by coming in so suddenly. Are you here to save us? I'm Ito. I'm one of the humans who came to study the island. Misery gave me this lovely new Mimiga appearance. I could probably run away, but take a look at me and how I am now. I'm stuck. Must have climbed all the way up the wall from outside. Quite a capable engineer, but I also have an innate fear of heights. Ugh. I shouldn't have come to such a place like this, floating island. You'll definitely be seeing more of Ito. You don't need anything from this miserable man who happens to be stuck here. Plantation. Right away we are greeted to the main theme of the game from the title screen. Passage. Statue chamber. Halder. Anatupon. Miyakito. This guy has nothing to say, but I'm pretty sure his job is sculpting statues of the wearers of the demon crown. You can see he's working on one for the doctor. Alright, so the next major area of the game is the plantation here. What we'll do is we'll look around and see what's here. And Mimiga are refusing to talk to me. Yo, haven't we met somewhere before? It must have been at the Mimiga village. That witch Misery brought me here. I really dislike farming. I'm gonna go clear my head with some fishing for a little bit. Do you like to fish? There's another chance, maybe I'll bump into you again. The rest of the Mimiga do not want to talk to me. That one fellow we talked to was one fishing in the Mimiga village, in that section where we popped out the waterways. Jail number 2. Let us out of here. There are a few humans in here as well, but I haven't seen them recently. I wonder if they escaped safely. Okay, this is a teleporter. We'll probably need to use that later. a lot of bugs. There's an alternator. Let's see. It's not showing up on the capture, but whenever I get one of those, I get an achievement screen pop up. And it said I'm 45 of 50, so there's 5 more capsules to get. It's Curly and a Cthulhu. The doctor from the surface is using the anemia of this island to grow red flowers for him. Similar kinds of events have occurred in the past too. Who are you? This gal fell down near the spring. She doesn't remember who she is. Probably scrap metal now. Just one thing. I've heard about some kind of special mushroom that supposedly helps recover one's memory if eaten. I wonder if maybe that'll work on this poor girl too. Keep that in mind for later.